him a sign. You get what I'm saying? I don't really know if that made sense, but yeah, that was one thing that like that stood out to me. And also like I say this in terms of like not not saying this to like get people to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this just so I can be rewarded, but like the Lord rewarded their good behavior essentially. You know what I'm saying? For them being faithful. That this is what it seemed like to me at first. This is my first impression. For them being obedient to the Lord. And like for Balaam, it was he got to be in the presence of the Lord. Like, the Lord's talking to him directly. He's giving him visions. He's speaking to him. Like, I feel like that's a great reward to have, because a lot of times we can all experience that same connection. You know what I'm saying? But it also like we also have to like maybe fast and pray a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess I would say like put the work in, like really build our faith. You know what I'm saying? And like really trusting the Lord to like speak to us and do those things. You know what I'm saying? But and also like Phineas, his lineage to come was blessed, and the Lord like saw favor in his actions. Was like, look, I'm gonna bless your family, but just for your action and just for your character and your who you really are. And it showed me that the Lord is really like he's really gracious, and yeah, he's really gracious, and like he wants us to essentially like fight for him in terms of like even in today's time where like where there be evangelism, just talking about God, I struggle with that too, like just like spreading the word, sometimes, but it's something that we gotta work on, And then like fast forward to where I read chapter 29 to 31, where where I found out that but Balaam was really just a wicked man, essentially. Like, and it was crazy to me because I was like reading and I seen that it said like during the raid of the Moab kingdom, like the Israelites killed him as well. And I'm like, well, why they kill him? Like he was literally a prophet. He literally was like helping them. You know what I'm saying? Like he was giving them blessings and stuff like that. But it turned out that like the reason that the Midianite women came into Israelite because he advised them to basically commit sexual immorality with them, and it caused them to sin against themselves, making the Lord furious with them, basically making him about to like kill the Israelites, and it's crazy because it's like he even though he was an actual prophet, it's just like his ways, and he sold himself short because he wanted the rewards that the king was going to give him, essentially like in the back door. You get what I'm saying? And that was in Numbers chapter 31, verse 15 through 16, which I had to like I had to read, and I looked at some videos and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, what's going on? But I guess my takeaways from that was that he was he was evil hearted, and it's crazy because even like within the first half of it, it showed how like he would beat his donkey, you know what I'm saying, and was like wanted to kill him just because he wasn't doing what he wanted to do. He was gonna kill the donkey for not like walking the path when the angel appeared before him. But it showed a little bit of what his heart was like, you know what I'm saying. And I think that the main takeaway, or what stood out to me and what I learned from Balaam as a prophet, and he was an actual prophet too. That's what I learned. I learned that today. Like, even though he did that, he was an actual prophet. He just was a wicked man at heart. I think that what I learned from this was that, really try to understand people's true intentions. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to like differentiate who people are at face value, but like still treat them as someone who they present themselves as. If they present themselves as somebody who loves the Lord, you got to treat them as so. You know what I'm saying? But like always, I would say just pray that the Lord reveals their true character towards you. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be friends, whether that be others, friends, loved ones, your lover. You know what I'm saying? Like, pray that the Lord reveals their true character towards them, so that you're not like just sitting there with someone who's really wicked at heart. So that's the message I had. I know that was a lot of yapping, but yeah, I hope y'all had a great takeaway. Bye.